Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another GTA 5 Online video. I am Brennan. I'm your host. How y'all doing today? It's a gloomy day outside. It's been cloudy pretty much all day, so hopefully we'll do a better job tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be like it was on Monday. So, yeah, I don't have anything to say right now. I'm just trying to make some money. There's the amount of money I have right there. That's currently in the bank right now. So hopefully I'm not gonna keep spending it. I'm gonna just keep on saving it. But yeah.
Bro, I started the stream and you did my fucking intro for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Nah, I don't care. That was better than what I do. I just started and say fuck it.
Well, no, because I thought you were just gonna let me do it, and I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't know. I mean, you need to try to freaking go your own way and try to, you know, for me to screw it up. But no, I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
But
I didn't even say anything about starting a stream.
I mean, well, I'm already live, so I mean, you know.
There.
Bruh, I am so happy that I have a niece and a nephew that care about me, and they always want me to play with them. I play with them non-stop.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, dude, let me tell you something. Today, my little nephew wanted to play a game where he was like, you know, he was a blanket, and you like cover up, and you like try to like, you know. Anyway, so yeah, he uses a blanket to cover himself up because he thought it was funny, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, we were just playing around, right? Here comes my niece. She's asking me about, like, you know, when's Papa gonna leave? When's Papa going to work and all this? And right as soon as I started to play with my nephew, my niece was like, I'm in. I'm like, what are you saying? Anyway, but yeah, dude, it was funny as hell because, you know, but yeah, my nephew was like, oh, I want you to be a monster and, you know, growl at me and pretend that you're like some kind of, you know, ghost or something. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be a monster though if you want me to. And but yeah, so he had himself pretty much covered up, and my dad comes out of the room. He got out of the shower, and I'm like, my dad's trying to get his attention, and like, as soon as I tried to grab the blanket and like try to like, you know, uncover him. Well, he didn't want me to because it was hard, and I thought it was funny, but just the way his action was, like, he was like literally like laughing his ass off like non-stop. I mean, it was funny, but yeah, I mean, it was funny. He liked it, and then we started playing, and then that's when my dad was like, okay, you guys can take a break, and I was like, okay, I'll take a break. So I took a 30-minute break. I was gonna take a smoke break, but then I was like, I'm not going to because I wanted to just take a break. Well, my niece was like, can you come downstairs with me and play with me? I'm like, I'll play with you when Papa leaves to go to work. Well, now it's like someone in my family is like, you know, telling me, hey, you're a good uncle. You can, you know, you can count on me to help you out. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm the greatest uncle, so, you know, I can play around with the kids whenever I want, you know. My brother doesn't have to tell me, you know, hey, you can't play with the kids or whatever. But, you know, it's kind of weird how, like, you know, but Yeah, I'll tell you a little story. So this was back in 2013. Yeah, 2013. 2013. That's when my niece was born, and I was glad that she was born because I thought it was just gonna be, you know, a long time before something happens. Well, I had to move in with my grandma for a couple of days while my sister-in-law had her kids, and I'm like, no, I want to be able to see the kids when I get a chance. So the next morning I wake up, my grandma's sitting on the couch and she's got her phone out, and right as soon as I went to get up, she's like, you're an uncle. And I'm like, no way, this can't be happening. I went to my knees and I cried and I could not believe it. I was like in shock. Like, I could not believe that I'm an uncle. I have never thought that this would be the best thing that has ever happened to me. And parents, if you can hear me, just want to let you know that kids can be a little hard to get around with sometimes, but my niece and nephew are pretty good. They get along good, and they, you know, sometimes they'll fight, but normally it's just a fun thing to do. But yeah, 24 years old for me in December. That's gonna be hard. So we'll see what.
Sounds like you're giving me a fucking review on having children.
Well, I mean, I thought I was, but then I was like,
10 would do again.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I love my niece and nephew. They always call me, well, sometimes they call me dad sometimes, and I'm like, all right, I don't care, and you know, cause I treat them like I'm their stepdad or something, you know what I mean? But like, you know, sometimes they'll come up to me asking me for food and drinks and snacks and shit, and I'd be like, well, you gotta take a break and wait until something happens. Well, 2 days ago, I was with Murphy, which is my nephew's name. I was with him. We were sitting on the couch watching Tom and Jerry, and he just kept on bitching and complaining. He's like, I want a fruit snack. And my brother comes upstairs, right? He's getting ready for work, and he's like, no, don't give it to him. Wait. And I'm like, okay, alright, fine. So I waited till he left, and then finally I gave him the fruit snacks, but just his attitude is just so on bad, dude. Like, he'll say something and be like, oh, please. And then I'd be like, you're gonna have to wait. You can't be coming to me asking me for snacks and drinks and food. Are you kidding me?
What do you think I am, your parent?
My brother's like, how do you like playing with them? I'm like, I love playing with them. I mean, literally. I treat them like they're my kids, but technically they're not my kids. They're my brother's kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's just to the point where, like, if something were to happen to where, like, you know, if my nephew gets hurt, or if something happens and I have to rush them to the hospital or something like that, I would have to make sure that they're okay first before anything happens. Because I remember one time when they were living in an apartment, I went over there, my mom drove me over there to play with them, and just the way that Murphy was acting was so bad. Like, he started yelling. My sister had to put him in timeout every time, and it was just, it was bad. I didn't want to deal with it, so I figured, hey, why not? Try to ignore it. So.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. Finally, after they calmed down, finally I was able to be like, alright, if you guys need help, let me know. So. But yeah, I was so out of control today, dude. Like, I had no idea what was gonna go on. And then finally, after like 10 minutes of just waiting and waiting and waiting, I'm like, this is the deal right here. This is the deal breaker. But
What
yeah.
was...
God, why is my lighter so bad? I have to get a different one.
Damn. Bullying you like that.
There it goes.
Hi there.
Alright. What are my daily objectives? Let's see. Participate in a land race. Relax in a hot tub. Spin the lucky wheel. Who wants to spin the wheel at the casino? Come on, man. Seriously? Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey Mom, guess what? Nathan's homeschooled. Nathan's homeschooled. Yeah, Angie told me something about it and I was like, no way. And then like, I knew for a second, I thought he was going back to school, but I was like, is he really going back to school or are you just gonna keep him at home? She was like, no, he's gonna stay home. And I was like, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh wow, this guy went into passive mode. What a butthole.
Whoa. Language.
My parents don't care.
Yeah, neither do I. I was just, to be honest, I don't know what I was doing.
No. So there's this one guy, I was facing him in a match. This was yesterday. And we were just blowing up each other and just killing each other and all this. So I went into passive mode for almost an hour, right? So I'm like waiting for something to happen, right? Here comes a guy in an oppressor and he's like right above me and I'm trying to like tell my friend, I'm like, dude, he's coming after me right now and he's gonna kill me. So I was like, I want to just get out of passive mode and go somewhere else so he doesn't find me. Well, I turned my ass and went straight to the casino. I was there for about 10 minutes and he just pulled up with a, I don't know, some kind of car. I don't know, I couldn't tell what it was. But the car was just, oh my god, dude, like he kept on running me over and it was just, it was terrifying. I was like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm not gonna deal with you trying to kill me and, you know, flatten me. And I texted him and I was like, dude, why you keep on killing me? I thought we were cool. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I killed you. My bad. So then I texted him back saying, hey, are you wanting to get back or are you trying to kill me again? And he's like, no, I'm done. I'm like, well, I'm done too, but don't kill me. So, I don't know what he did. He probably went offline. If not, I don't know.
Shit. That could work. Yeah. This is gonna work.
What you doing?
Making a race.
Yeah. Uh. What? What is that? What?
Water with some mold in it.
Ew.
I'll have to do dishes, I guess. Or we can make some tomorrow and see if they do 'em. That sounds better. Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I was taking a mental break.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Me?
Eh? Oh God.
Jeez. Nah. It's just been a while.
Ugh.
Because I needed a fake mental break. Bet. Fuck happened to you?